If you've ever dreamed of a life that's away from the chaos of the city, where the mornings are quiet, the roads are wide, and everything feels greener, the growth hub of Santa Rosa feels exactly that. This place is also known as the Nuvali Greenfield area, and I'm not just a realtor here. I live here. Okay, I'm so excited to show you ano ba yung mga latest happenings here, what life feels like. Ano ba yung lifestyle na may enjoy mo ng family mo when you live here or when you become an investor here. Everyone, it's Earl, the Dynamic Realtor. I help Filipinos build generational wealth through real estate, and I specialize in this very area I call home. So just like how I did it last year, I'm gonna show you, one by one, and we're gonna cover the major master plan communities in this area, located in the crossroads of Santa Rosa, Biñan, and Silang, Cavite. So magsisimula ako sa SM YULO Premier, and we're gonna drive on the main commercial strip going to Paseo de Santa Rosa. And in between that segment, madadaanan na rin natin yung mga major landmarks here. So tara, samahan niyo ako dito sa road trip natin. So the starting point of our road trip is from here, dito sa Santa Rosa exit of Calax. As you can see, ito na yung SM YULO Premier. So para makita nyo, in just a short distance, a short drive from exit to exit or from Calax to Eton, andun na lahat, nakakoncentrate yung mga developments natin, yung mga townships or master planned estates. Pagka-exit mo lang ng Santa Rosa exit of Calax, ito yung exit after ng Laguna Boulevard. So lagi tayong lumalabas sa Laguna Boulevard exit, diba? So kung dito ka papunta, papuntang SM YULO Premier for example, tapos na to, dito ka na-exit. Pero technically, sobrang magkalapit lang ng dalawang exit ng Calax na yan. Stop tayo ng konti dito para mas makita nyo on a different perspective itong ongoing construction ng SM YULO Premier. Wala pang 1 year since we featured this mall that's ongoing construction, and kita nyo naman, malaki na yung naging progress niya. So, just to get your bearings, dito tayo galing because andito yung Santa Rosa exit of Calax. Then, if diniretso mo tong road na to, this is going to Nuvali. The opposite side is going to Tagaytay. So, ito na yung Silang Tagaytay area. SM YULO Premier is poised to be the largest SM mall in the whole of CALABARZON, and it will cater to the affluent market of this Nuvali Greenfield area or the upscale Santa Rosa City, Laguna. A total floor area would be 190,000 square meters, but the entire expanse is 5 hectares, making it one of the most expansive malls here in the Philippines. Meron siyang 4 levels and 1 basement, and it's gonna have a unique feature, and that is the air-conditioned indoor garden that is so big that it's 1 hectare. And of course, we know naman kung paano magtrabaho sa SM Premier. Just like Aura and BGC, magkakaroon dito ng Directors Club, IMAX, and of course, upscale dining options. So why am I featuring projects that are ongoing construction like this? Because this is a symbol of progress. Ito yung magdadrive ng economy, ng commercialization, and of course, the lifestyle will be improved. Yung mga nakatira dito, talaga magbabago yung landscape nitong Santa Rosa, lalo pa siyang magiging progressive. Just like what happened to other CBDs. Especially if you're an investor, you want to collect evidences. Ano ba yung mga proof? Think of it like kapag may bagong mall na ganito, for example, you're a restaurant business owner, diba? Susunod ka lang naman kung nasan sila. Yung mga bagong mall, diba? Yung mga nakikita nating brands, mga shops and restaurants doon, sila-sila lang din naman yung pumapwesto. And it's the same thing with real estate. Kapag kukuha ka ng condo or ng lote, susundan mo lang yung malalaking pangalan like SM and Ayala. I just want to show you guys how seamlessly connected these townships are. So, balik tayo sa Nuvali. So again, we're here in SM YULO Premier. Then, baybayin lang natin tong CBD or the Growth Hub. Ito yung main commercial strip dito sa area. The Santa Rosa Tagaytay Road, a portion of this highway. We're now on the way back to Nuvali. And kita nyo naman, yung blue barricade nito, it's still part of SM YULO Premier. And in just a moment, in just a blink of an eye, nasa Nuvali na tayo. Ito na agad yung hospital, which is a Healthway Qualimid Hospital. Stop tayo dito para makita nyo naman yung latest developments in Nuvali North. This is Healthway Qualimid Hospital, and the very first kidney transplant surgery in Laguna was performed here in October 2023, making this the very first DOH-accredited kidney transplant facility in the province. And of course, dahil resident ako dito, I can attest na maganda ang services here, and hindi lang ito ang nag-iisang hospital in the area. But of course, baliwala yung mga commercialization, yung progress, yung business sa area, yung mga shopping malls kung walang immediate access to healthcare. And that's really a major thing to consider. And just behind me is an ongoing construction Jollibee store. And an amazing thing about this area is bawat master plan community may sariling Jollibee, may sariling McDonald's, may sariling Starbucks, and almost every township may sarili ring Anytime Fitness. What does it mean? Ibig sabihin, ganun kaganda yung market sa area if you want to put up a business here in the future, or if you're an end user, so you simply want to enjoy the lifestyle that you have here, hindi ka mahihirapan maghanap ng restaurant or ng bank. Everything you need is just a stone's throw away. Now, if you watch my previous Nuvali update video last year, andito rin sa area na to yung Uniqlo standalone store and the new CBTL. Nung time na yun, bago pa si CBTL dito. Then on our right, this is an expansion of Ayala Mall Solenad. It's Solenad 4. Imagine! When I was in high school, Solenad 1 and 2 lang yan hanggang sa nagkaroon ng 3. Ngayon, ito na si Solenad 4. Diba? Kabilaan. Diba? May ginagawa si SM, may tinatayo din si Ayala. So that's how interesting and how exciting it is to live and invest here in this area. So take it from me, I'm a resident here. Whenever may kailangan akong bilhin, I would just choose between like 7 to 8 grocery stores. And sobrang daming boutique shops here, and if I'm craving for a specific type of cuisine, may it be Japanese, Korean, Turkish, kahit anong cuisine pa yan, no? Meron at meron dito. So, ang laki ng Solenad 4. So, ganito ka progressive talaga sa area. And katapat lang na Ayala Mall Solenad 4, itong si S&R, which is matagal na siya dito. And hindi lang kita dito, no? Pero itong Solenad na to is actually naka-sandwich sa kanya si Landers and S&R. So that's how competitive the market is here. Bumalik tayo sa Santa Rosa Tagaytay Road just so you can get familiar again dun sa main road dito sa Growth Hub. So here is Ayala Mall Solenad 2. Katabi niya lang si Solenad 3. So talagang dikit-dikit lang talaga dito. So for example, you're into ramen, there's more than one brand of ramen store here. May iba't iba ring donut shops, really for families, no, na mahilig mag-bonding every weekend. This really offers a great space for you. And then, pag pumasok ka dyan, hindi pa tayo papasok ngayon, yan yung Nuvali proper. Oh, now we're right, this is Solenad 1. This is arguably the most famous part of this area kasi andito yung man-made lake where you can ride a boat and feed the koi fish. When you turn right here, yan yung papasok sa Nuvali proper, yung mga villages inside Nuvali. Kasi again, malalim yan hanggang Calamba yan. So this is 2,400 hectares. So andyan yung mga iba nating na-feature before. No, sila Sereneo, andyan yung Nuvali Play Park, Central Block, East Block. Papasokin din natin yan. Pero dito muna tayo sa main commercial strip, sa highway. And then, in a moment, andyan na rin yung Vista Mall. Pag diniretso mo to, ito yung going to Paseo. So, itong intersection na to kasi ngayon, this is, ito yung parang sentro. No, pag diniretso mo yan, going to Santa Rosa exit, Toyota, Coca-Cola, Greenfield, Paseo, andyan yon. Yung mga feature na rin natin yung mga projects before. Then, yung Vista Mall, malapit na nating daanan in a moment. Then, when you turn left naman dito papunta yung Calax Laguna Boulevard exit. Diyan din yung going to Lasal, going to South Forbes, West Grove, dito yon sa left. So diretso tayo, makikita nyo talaga kung gaano lang ka seamlessly connected yung mga master plan communities natin. Is this familiar? This is Museum of Architecture and Residences, and we featured it last year on our previous Nuvali updates video. And I have been looking forward to the completion of this because it's gonna be an architectural marvel. It's a high-end, luxurious condo na merong Japanese-style onsen sa loob. And when you see yung render niya, ano magiging itsura nito pag natapos, ikaw mismo, you will be so excited. And I'm not selling this per se, or the units here, but this is another indicator na bakit yung mga billionaires na to, yung mga malalaking companies na to, they choose to invest here. This speaks volumes. So imagine, it's joint venture between Calma Properties and Fujimoto. So these are big names in the architectural world. Why, of all places in the Philippines and in South Luzon, why did they choose to build here? That really says something. So it's a space that is dedicated for people into the arts, into architecture, and on top of that, it's gonna be a home for the affluent market. Just looking at the renders of the facade, ikaw mismo, you'll really be amazed. And for sure, this is gonna be a head turner. This could be the center of attention when you're here in Ayala Mo, Solenad. And just like that, galing dun sa may area ng Museum for Architecture and Solenad 1, andito yung Santa Elena City, Vista Mall. So dito may golf course dito sa Santa Elena Golf and Country Club. And andyan din yung ibang nating mga na-feature before na villages. Then, andito na agad yung Greenfield City. If you remember, we featured several projects here. Andito si Zadia, yung condo. And nandito rin sila Solen and si Trava. So, ganyan lang ka-close-knit yung community, guys. That's how strategically clustered these townships are. So, pag dinaretso natin to, we'll be in Paseo and Arcadia. Yeah, when you turn right here, ito yung access going to Eton City. And andyan din yung Zadia sa Grasslands Drive. Ayan. Pero focus muna tayo dito sa commercial area and yung Greenfield City signage. Sobrang daming restaurants here, banks, everything you need, gasoline stations, iba-ibang brands. So buhay na talaga yung neighborhood dito. And here's another mall of Greenfield, it's Arcadia. Andyan yung Shabwe, Uminoya. And it's so exciting because maraming mga bagong itatayong restaurants here, yung mga kilalang bakeries and restaurants like Ijo, I don't know if Ijo or Iho Bakery in Lipa, magkakaroon dito sa Paseo, and Zeus Coffee, magkakaroon na rin here. So, papalapit dito sa area yung mga favorites ng mga tao na dinadayo pa nila sa Batangas or Metro Manila. But they're all starting to be here all together. So, mga spa, marami rin mga spa dito. May Boracay Sand Spa here, and may Banahaw din. So lifestyle mo talaga, everything you need is right here. Mga salons, barbershops, marami. May French bakery din dito sa may tapat ng Paseo is South Supermarket. Another good thing, meron mga 24-hour services here like restaurants. May Denny's dito 24/7 and we have all day in Vista Mall 24/7 na grocery. Diba? Saan ka makakita ng ganon? Bihira lang yung ganon. When you turn left here, dyan yung Laguna Technopark and also going to Broadfield. Mamaya pupuntahan natin yon. And andyan yung Lasal. And going to Calax Laguna Boulevard exit 10. May daan din dyan. Depende if you're going from Calax, going to Paseo, dyan ako dumadaan. If going to Solenad, doon ako sa kabila, sa may Nuvali flyover. So, itong Paseo, nakakatuwa because kahit matagal na siya dito, it still offers a great avenue for families to enjoy the weekend. May open space sila dyan. May mga tables and chairs na free. Hindi mo kailangan umorder. I mean, if you just want to spend time with your family, merong playground. And there are chairs na beside the playground. So, habang nag-aantay ang parents, naglalaro ang kids. So, that's a unique offering of Paseo de Santa Rosa. And pag holidays, ang ganda rin dito ng lights. So here we have Paseo Premier Hotel and the Medical City South Luzon.
So okay din ang healthcare facilities dito sa TMC. So meron din dito eye center and complete yung mga facilities dito, whatever healthcare essentials you might have or other mga maintenance. And itong ginagawang building na to, that's Vivere Hotel. So if you're familiar in Vivere Alabang sa Philinvest City, it's the same brand. So imagine, di ba? Ibig sabihin may demand. Ganun kaganda yung area kasi nagtayo sila ng high-end hotel here. And on our right, ayun yung Zadia that we featured many times before. Di ba? Ganyan lang close-knit talaga yung mga happenings here. Para ka talagang nakatira sa Madrigal Business Park in Alabang, for example, or you have a condo in BGC. It's the same thing. So when you turn left here, ito na yung going to Eton City. So ilang minutes pa lang tayo nagda-drive. Technically, meron lang tayong mga stops. And syempre, mabagal ako mag-drive because I'm speaking and we're filming this as I'm driving.
Since this is an upscale community, you would think na puro grocery stores lang dito. But we have wet market here in Paseo de Santa Rosa where you can buy fresh fish, seafood, meat, fruits, and vegetables. Kompleto. So, tara, explore natin.
So dito mismo sa Paseo de Santa Rosa, merong wet market. So everyone na gusto talaga ng fresh produce, fresh meat, fish, meron ditong mabibili. So ang maganda rito, subtle lang yung wet market. So maaliwalas pa rin siya, nape-preserve pa rin yung aesthetics ng community. So join me, explore natin ano ba yung pwede mong mabili dito kung ayaw mong sa grocery lagi. So, ang dami na nating nakita in just a short drive, right? So, wala pa akong 15 minutes nagda-drive, wala pang 10 minutes. Yung continuous kung i-drive mo to from YULO Premier until Eton City. So, from end to end, from Calax to SLEX. So, ganito karami yung commercial developments and residential villages that are waiting for investors and future homeowners like you. And some of you might remember, I featured commercial lots here in Santa Rosa Business Park kung nasan yung The Medical City. Sa may likod nun, yung 2 blocks there are 3 available commercial lots. Until now, available pa rin naman sila. So, if you're an entrepreneur and you really want to up your game or go to the next level of investment, commercial lots or commercial properties naman talaga yung ma-recommend ko din. Kung okay ka na, feeling mo okay ka na sa residential properties. On our right, this is Trava. We featured this many times already. Rather, no. So ito ay luxury village ni Greenfield. So ito ay part pa rin ng Greenfield Development Corporation, Greenfield City. And so we will feature that again in the coming video. So you gotta stay tuned for that. So diretsuhin ko lang to, and in a moment we'll be entering another master plan community. So ilan na yun? So we've been to Nuvali by Ayala. We passed by Greenfield City. Ito yun. Nadaanan na rin natin yung Santa Elena City and yung Pontevedra. Hindi ko lang na-mention kanina, but Vista Mall, kung nasan siya, andun yung yun yung Pontevedra kay Villar, yun kay Villarland. And then, after nito, kay Eton City naman tayo. So, meron pa tayong mga pupuntahan. We'll go to South Forbes and Broadfield. That's how concentrated the master planned estates are here in this area. And just after passing by Trava, dito na si Pramana, na-feature na rin natin yan. And dito sa left is Solenad Residences. So, yan ay dalawang upscale villages ni Greenfield. Para sa mga lote na nasa 150 to 200, ito yung nire-recommend ko lagi. Kung studio naman na bungad, yung sa Zadia. So, andito lang din talaga naglalaro yung mga nire-recommend namin because we are in a position to compare and recommend properties talaga. Because nakikita namin yung difference, yung contrasts, no, ng bawat developers. And bawat condos, we can really see ano ba yung maganda, ano ba yung may huge potential for rentals, and if you're gonna flip it and you're gonna sell it later in the future. We're now leaving Greenfield and we're now entering Eton. In just a few seconds, andun na tayo sa Eton City Square, wherein meron na namang McDonald's, meron ulit Jollibee, and may Starbucks and Anytime Fitness again. So the fact that these billionaires or these big corporations are investing here, hindi nila iniisip na malulugi sila because meron na silang existing branch dito rin sa may Nuvali or sa may Paseo. This is a different township, but they still decided it's still worth their time and the effort and of course the investment to put up another branch here kasi ganun kaganda talaga yung market. And it's the same thing if you're gonna be an investor here, you're gonna get lots or condos here. At least meron kang confidence or may peace of mind ka that there is business, it's working. Your money will be able to work for you here. And sa tapat lang ng Eton City Square, yung road na to, when you turn right, ito na yung magiging access ng UST Santa Rosa campus. So, imagine how amazing would it be, diba? If you're a homeowner here, you will just send your kids to school, ganun kalapit lang. So, itong, we have a village here by Eton, it's River Bend. Itong may mga parang barracks here, in ongoing construction, may staging area na sila. Yan na yung magiging isa sa mga access. Kung galing ka Metro Manila, you can just take Eton exit, then dito ka lalabas, madadaanan mo tong Eton City Square, then ito na yung entrance. So, ang lapit lang, very convenient lang. So, kung dun ka naman galing sa Nuvali area, if you're living there, or your children are renting there, for example, sa isang condo, ang isang access mo yung Santa Elena City. So, yeah, this is something to watch out for, to access na to. So from this point, going to Eton City, whether southbound or northbound, konti na lang, mga nasa 3 to 4 minutes away na lang sila. So nakita nyo, in just a short distance, diba, relatively from Calax to SLEX, ganun lang kalapit. So if you're from Manila, pwedeng dito ka na lumabas sa Eton. Then dumiretso ka na dito sa access nila. As you can see, ang ganda ng view dito. We have Mount Makiling, ang ganda ng weather ngayon. So normal sight yan when you live here in Laguna. Walang obstruction, alam mo, hindi puro concrete jungle here. So balik tayo dito sa sentro or sa highway mismo, no? Andito tayo ulit sa Laguna Central and Paseo de Santa Rosa para lang you are able to get your bearings and get familiarized kung nasa na tayo. Para hindi kayo nalilito or na-confused, no, kung nasa na. So ngayon, para lang mapakita ko sa inyo kung asan pa yung isang master plan community ni Ayala. So from here, sa Paseo, as you can see, yan yung Santa Rosa Tagaytay Road, the main commercial strip. Pag diniretso natin to, this is the one that's leading to Laguna Technopark and going to Broadfield. Andito rin yung Sevina Park, where na-feature na rin natin to many times before. Andito yung Una Apartments and De La Salle University Laguna Campus. Let's just go straight ahead. Then on our right, yan yung Laguna Technopark. So there are over 200 companies there. So imagine, sobrang daming foreigners dyan, may mga expats. Because it's a mix of Korean, Japanese, American, and other companies. As you can see, may mga ngayon parang uwian nila ngayon. So ang daming workforce here. There's a lot of employees, malaking population ng managers, executives who can be your potential tenants if you have a property here for rent. For example, may condo unit ka or you bought a lot, nagpatayo ka ng bahay, then for rental business, it's gonna be a profitable business because you'll never run out of tenants. So when you go straight ahead, that's going to De La Salle University. Diyan na rin yung access going to Broadfield. When you turn left, andyan yung Calax, Laguna Boulevard exit, may daan din dito. Then ito ang gate 1 ng Technopark. So diretsahin lang namin to, pero ikakat ko muna yung video para hindi masyadong mahaba. Pero when you turn left here, dyan din yung going to Ayala West Grove, to St. Scholastica's College, Don Bosco. Andyan din yung Westboro Town Center and St. Benedict's Parish Church. After a few seconds, we reached this point na ito na access going to De La Salle, Laguna, and Broadfield. So if you're new to this, Broadfield is an Ayala land estate. This is 120 hectares. It's just like half of VGC, yung laki niya. So it's a mix of commercial and residential use, pero mas lamang dito ang commercial. So ang difference ito kay Nuvali is more on commercial siya, around 80% is allotted for commercial lots. Tanaw nyo na yung ginagawang tower na yan, that is Una Apartments, the luxury condo that we're proud to offer here in the area. Ganda pa ng ano, it's golden hour. So this Broadfield community, so meron na rin ditong bagong golf driving range. It's called Teakwood. Yan. And pag tinumbok natin tong road na to, it's the campus of LaSalle. You can check out my vlog about Una Apartments. We featured that many times before. If you're looking for a condo, a premium condo here na literally walking distance lang going to LaSalle. Kasi ito, it's an existing campus. May college dito. So from basic education until college, you have a market. And there's an existing demand talaga kasi meron dito ngayong temporary or merong mga for rent dito na in the future madodominate na ng Una Apartments, which is a good opportunity for investors and end users na rin. If you plan to send your kids here in ayaw mo na silang pag-aralin sa Manila, this is a perfect place for you. So this community is gonna be something like sa may Ayala Alabang, sa may Madrigal Business Park, mga mid-rise buildings. There are ongoing they're selling commercial lots right now. Marami na rin nag-sold, but if you'd like to build a commercial building here or have something, a property that you can have for lease, is an ideal community. So it's gonna be a pedestrian-friendly, walkable community within LaSalle. May residential, may commercial, and may campus sa loob. So imagine if you're a property owner here. As you can see, we just passed by Laguna Technopark. And on top of that, you have a campus beside the properties that we offer. So, hindi ka talaga mauubusan ng tenants. And there's no denying that these expats are gonna look for a place to stay. They're here for like 6 months, a year, or even more. Naghahanap at naghahanap yan. Yung iba dyan sa Metro Manila pa nag-rent. What if you can tap that market, diba? It's an untapped opportunity. Okay, so get your bearings again. So galing tayo sa may Broadfield, bumalik tayo dito sa may Calax. Okay, so again, this Laguna Boulevard exit, lagi nating mini-mention because if you're from Manila, you're going to Nuvali, ito yung fastest way. So yung mga lumalabas na cars na yan, yan yung galing Manila. Yan yung white Fortuner, yung van. Then ngayon, dahil bukas na yung Nuvali flyover, doon na tayo dadaan going to Nuvali. So simulate natin, kunyari doon tayo galing sa Calax. Pag diniretso natin tong road na to, this is going to South Forbes and Ayala West Groove. Then, if we turn left here, ito yung going to the main commercial area or the Santa Rosa Tagaytay Road. And this is the Nuvali flyover. We featured this already on our previous vlogs, pero kung ngayon mo lang nakita. So ito yung ongoing construction that we featured last time. Ngayon, wala na halos congestion dito sa area. Kahit rush hour pa because of this road. And dire-diretson mo lang yan, nandun ka na sa sentro. Okay, so we're back here where we began. So we've been here, galing tayo sa YULO Premier, diniretso lang kasi natin kanina hanggang Eton exit hanggang Greenfield, di ba? Pero ngayon pasok na tayo sa Nuvali proper. Nakita nyo na to many times if you've been watching my vlogs. So ito yung landmark. So imagine may S&R ka na, may Landers ka pa, you have a landmark, may Robinson Supermarket. In the area, you have a South Supermarket, we have Shopwise. Ikaw na lang talaga mamimili if you some prefer mag-shop or mag-grocery. And we have a wet market pa. You're all familiar with this, I bet. So ito yung Seda Hotel, then yun yung man-made lake. Now this is Ayala Mall Solenad 3 and Solenad 4. Magkatabi lang sila and ayun yung ongoing construction na Solenad 4, and ayan na yung landers, pinakita natin kanina. Then, nakaka-sandwich lang yung landers and SNR dun sa Solenad 4 na ginagawa. Then, dito sa left natin, ito yung parang sand court. Nuvali Sand Court. May mga tournaments dyan, international competition na volleyball, parang beach volleyball concept. Then if we go straight ahead, makikita lang natin ulit, visit natin. Ano bang itsura ng Central Block ngayon and ng East Block. And here is the East Block. So recently, may mga naging concerts and events dito. It's a concept na parang nasa ano ka din, blend of suburban and progressive community, just like what happened to other CBDs. Magkakaroon ng mga mid-rise buildings there. Pag tinignan mo sa mapa, malaki pa yung mga hindi na-develop na land dito sa Nuvali North. No? And yung mga nakikita nyo ngayon, these will be just like what they already built in East Block. So pwedeng maging ganun din siya. Magkakaroon din ng commercial because yung mga color yellow sa map, sa vicinity map or sa site development plan ng Ayala, ng Nuvali. So malaki pa yung allotted space nila for commercial development. And scattered yan sa Nuvali North, Central, and Nuvali South. So kung ano man yung mga sinasabi namin ngayon na updates, marami pa tayong aabangan in the years to come. So when you reach this roundabout, ito yung parang Nuvali Circle, you're now crossing between the border of Cabuyao. No, from Santa Rosa, Cabuyao to, it's just a thin strip of land. Papasok yan dun pakanan. Yan yung papuntang Kanlubang Golf and Country Club. Then going to Tagaytay, may access din dyan. So secret lang yun, hindi masyado alam ng iba yun. Pero kung natatraffic ka sa normal way, pwede ka dito dumaan. Then, paglampas mo dito, sa tulay na to, this is Calamba na. So this is another high-end village. It's called Hana Garden Villas. So it's a joint venture, it's called Chantoe Properties. So they offer houses here. So if you're looking for a house and lot na, ayaw mo na magpatayo ng bahay, and gusto mo pa rin high-end siya, I recommend that village. Especially yung mga lots available doon. Hindi ganun kalaki, especially if you don't need that much space. So mga nasa 250 and up yung size ng lots doon. And magaganda yung design ng bahay. Parang Japanese inspired. And on our right, ito na yung Central Block. As you can see, there's been significant progress dito sa Mary Mart. And magkakaroon dito ng mga shops. Magkakaroon ng mga social avenues where you can have some social gatherings. Malapit to sa Xavier School. Andyan din yung Solara Park Stories, a condo by Avida, pag diniretso mo yan. And katabi niya si Xavier. So aside from Solenad, meron ka rin commercial dito. Kasi nga, ganoon naman magtrabaho si Ayala. And dahil nga, I have a first-hand experience of living here in Nuvali, imagine, this is my everyday drive. This is how it looks like. So relaxing, malapad yung kalsada, maliwalas. Talagang puno ng greenery. Yan. So tinatraverse lang natin tong Nuvali Spine Road. And explore lang natin yung Nuvali South. Andun kasi yung bagong commercial area nila, which is called Nuvali Play Parks. And dito mismo, andito rin yung access going to Rockwell South at Carmel Ray. So na-feature na rin natin yan before. They offer lots also. And house and lots. So luxury house and lots. Nag-offer din sila. If ayaw mo ng lote, meron tayo niyan dito. So ang lot area natin, mga nasa 250 square meters on average. Meron ding konting mga nasa 300 plus. So diba, ganun lang talaga insanely connected yung mga master plan communities natin. So dami na nating nadaanan. So we have Eton, Greenfield, Pontevedra, we have Nuvali, Broadfield, South Forbes. Then ito nga, yung nasa loob ng Nuvali Sea, Rockwell South. Then if we turn left here, andito na yung Nuvali driving range, and which is inside Nuvali Play Parks. Pag kumanan ka dyan, andyan yung Miriam College and Everest Academy, and yung Sereneo. Na-feature na rin natin yun. Kung naghanap ka ng lote na nasa 250 to 350, ganyan. Ideal dito sa Sereneo. As you can see, live na live, very ideal for jogging and biking talaga dito sa Nuvali. So here we are in the driving range of Nuvali. So if you notice, no, malawak tong nasa left natin because sagad yan. Mula dyan sa gate na to hanggang dun sa pinanggalingan natin sa Nuvali Spine Road kasi malaki yan eh. It's around 30 hectares, something like that. It has a community, meron siyang bike trails, jogging trail, and of course this driving range.
Some of my clients ask me, Earl, ano ba yung pwede kong gawing activities when we move here in Laguna or in Nuvali Greenfield area? Well, this is just one of the many things you can do as a family. This is a really unique, no? Dahil hindi naman lahat ng mga villages that you can see online, merong golf clubs or driving ranges like this. And sobrang dami. Pag tinignan mo sa mapa, we have Santa Elena Golf and Country Club, we have Canlubang, we have this. We have also other membership clubs here, such as the Mills Country Club. So you can explore a new hobby here, or if you really are an avid golfer or you like to try something new, you'll never run out of things to do here. And right here behind me is Veranda Sunset. It's an events place that you can rent if you have some gatherings. And why am I showing these things to you? Siyempre, ito yung hindi pa natin nakikita sa ngayon. If we buy a property, it's pre-selling. So yun yung mga bagay na pwede mo ma-overlook. But since you already are familiar with how your life would look like if you live here, or if you will sell this in the future, hindi ka mahihirapan because you know what the environment or the neighborhood offers to your potential buyers. This has been another Nuvali Greenfield update and a road trip. I'm really happy to show you videos like this because this gives you a glimpse of what it's like to live here in the Nuvali Greenfield area, especially sa mga clients ko na nasa US, Middle East, Europe, or other countries because hindi mo na kailangan pumunta rito sa Pilipinas para magkaroon ng idea how your lifestyle is gonna be when you retire here or alam mo yun, pag bumalik ka na dito after many years of living abroad. So again, as usual, if you have any questions about the properties here or if you want to schedule a viewing, don't hesitate to contact me on the mobile number here. It's +639 563562753. That's also my Viber and WhatsApp number. So once again, this is Earl, the Dynamic Realtor, showing you what it's like to live here in the South.